Hi everyone, and welcome back to Writing Guy. So, since you guys would like to see more writing, in today's video, I'm gonna be talking a little bit about the skills that I think you would certainly need to have when you get into any kind of writing. This set of 3 skills you can really practice every day so that your writing can sell the story a bit better to your audience, as well as applying them to other fields of writing. And number 1, that is research. So this applies to pretty much everything. It's definitely one of the most important skill in any fields, as the process of refining and distilling information in this day and age is so crucial. And it's getting trickier to distinguish between good information and fake news, especially things that are written by an AI. Right? The more you read, the more you can build up a sort of intuition to notice what kind of information is false and what kind of information is legit, with good arguments and good sources to back it up. Next, on the other side of things, that will be editing. This is a double-edged sword of a skill, as too much editing can ruin your creative process and turn the result into something you haven't intended from the beginning. But to be able to detach yourself from your own writing and figure out how to improve on the narrative and the way you look at your work objectively can improve it a lot. Now, one exercise that I usually do is to write free flow and then close it. Do not look at the writing whatsoever. And then 2 weeks, a month later, going back at it with an objective view and start picking out the sentences, the proses that I haven't done the best in terms of word choices and grammar. And looking at it from a reader point of view can really help you think about how you deliver the idea to an audience. Look at it from the perspective of a child can also help you to explain an idea in a better way so that everyone, all ages, any audience can understand how and why you want to convey what you want to convey. It's a bit more difficult to explain something in a simpler manner instead of trying to throw in jargons and fancy words to impress, basically. Next, that would be persuasiveness. Persuasiveness in writing is not how you sell people to buy a product. It's a byproduct of it, but this is not for just academic writing alone, but the ability to sell an idea. It's so underrated in this day and age. People are sucked into short form content and seemingly bought into arbitrary information from the internet. We usually see this in terms of list, like things you have to buy, things you do. They just say the name of it without any kind of explanation, any backup evidences, and other form of arguments. And it's the easy way, the lazy way to absorb that kind of information is just to sit there mindlessly scrolling and absorb it in, right? But the more delicate way of delivering information is to have a set of really good key points, arguments to back them up, and solid objective evidence so that your readers can understand why you do what you do, why you say what you say. And it's the same for narratives and story. if you want to sell an emotion, you have to express how other people in your story, other characters, how they react to the news. You don't just say, he looks sad, he feels sad, so you have to be sad. No, you have to sell the scene, you have to sell the atmosphere, you have to sell how the character reacted to certain things, from the body movements, the senses, the way they say, the word choices they use. All of that is persuasiveness in writing. And finally, this is for more professional writers, and it's time management. Of course, taking your time to fully embrace the creative process is something we should all do, but holding on to an idea or a first draft for extended period of time could set you down a path of endless self-doubt and never-ending perfectionism. There could only be so much you can edit before you send it out to the world and let your audience tell you how much you like it. Furthermore, when you consider writing as a profession, there would be certain deadlines and publishing dates that you have to meet. And it's hard on everyone if the author keep pushing the work back to the later date. So these are the skills that I think you would really need to have if you consider writing as a more serious hobby. And if you guys have other thoughts, please comment down below. And please head over to the Patreon. I'm including another episode of the Solo Writer podcast. So over there, I list out some more skills that you can practice for more writing and some exercise. If you like what I do on this channel, please remember to click the like button, subscribe, and if you are even more so generous, please support the channel through Patreon as well as the products over awritingguy.shop on Instagram. Thank you guys for watching, and there is also a giveaway going on, so check out the links in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.